Morning all, super excited. This is the radiator grill, the 1941 Ford radiator grill for my Marmon Herrington, which I got in the post just before it chucked down. I don't know, it was about 2 or 3 days ago, but it has been a wet and wild week. So this is going to be super quick before it decides to start pissing down again. She's an absolute beauty, new old stock, which means that it's been sitting on a shelf for 80 odd years, gathering dust and mice poo and all the rest of it, but it is otherwise in extremely good condition. The one up the top, if I can zoom in, is the original radiator grill, so it gives you some idea of just how knackered it is. The bottom half of it's missing all those lovely louvers. They've long gone. You could just see basically the roots where they would have started from the top and then worked their way down. There's a few subtle differences with these. I mean, obviously the one down the bottom is complete, but if you look along the trailing edges here, or the trailing edges, I guess you could call it, but the edges closer to the louvers, you can see a series of punch holes, little punches or holes. Now that's where the trim, this silver trim, it would have been, I don't know, like polished metal would go, so it would sort of run along here just to make it look fancy. And then they had the same thing on the central bar here. They used to have like another little ornament that would go on the front there to make it look super smart and super pretty. But yeah, I'm so stoked. It really is sort of like a signature piece for the truck, and it's of course the first thing you really see when you look at a truck is this thing standing out in the front. What have I got to do to make it look even better? No, obviously apart from a lick of paint. I've got to straighten it up, because if you look down here, it's taken a knock at some stage, and that has twisted that front bar sort of to the left, so it's slightly wonky. You wouldn't be able to see it unless you're really up close. And then here as well, this section here has been sort of bowed, it's been knocked back. It should be a lot straighter. And then there are holes that I have to cut in order for this to be bolted on properly. And if I lift up here and pull that around, you can see there is only one hole on this edge here. There should be two, should be another one sort of there where it looks like it's a spot weld. And I'll show you what it looks like on the other one to give you an idea. So if I wheel around this rusty old piece, you can see the two holes, 1, 2, well, kind of, you can see them. There you go, that's better. So what am I going to do with this old one? Well, I'm not going to throw it away, but I think it's sort of past the point of no return. But what I am going to do is I'm probably going to hang it up on the garage wall, I don't know, and just reminisce and think of the old days every time I see it. But this one, when I get a chance, I'm going to start straightening up that front bar, cutting the holes in, priming it, and then whacking it on the front. But isn't it something else? It really is. It's I think it's one of the nicest features of any truck I've ever seen. Very typical of pre-war truck parts, you know, when they had a little bit of class and a bit of style, and it wasn't quite so practical. But yeah, I'm thrilled to bits that as a magical part, and imagine how expensive it was shipping this from the US. Okay guys, that's it, super brief, under 5 minutes, which I'm super stoked about. Please just enjoy it, like it, subscribe, do whatever you want to do, but it all helps, keeps me going, and it's I don't know, a thumbs up is always good when you're doing this kind of stuff. It keeps you going. All right guys, that's it, take care, have a lovely day.